recent video, I went to school for rich kids.
Ugh, I can't believe we have to go to school today.
Well, it's morning time and we're kids, so that's kind of what we're supposed to do, unless you have a better idea for us.
Oh, I have a lot of better ideas, and none of them involve going to school.
Oh, maybe you can be the next president, and then under your command, we never have to go to school again. Wow, how cool would that be?
You're preaching to the choir, girly. I don't know if it's just me, but school's just seemed weird lately.
What do you mean by weird? Aren't all high schools supposed to be weird?
I mean, yeah, but weird in a different way. I don't know how to describe it, but at lunch the other day, they were out of tater tots.
That's not being weird. That's called being out of a food item. It happens to my mom like twice a week at least.
It's not just that. It's other stuff too. Something has just been going on at school. My homework packet was supposed to be 10 pages. It was 8. Like, since when does a school mess up on homework?
Okay, so you got less homework. Take the win. Don't go looking for a wrong.
Fine. You may think I'm crazy.
'Cause I do.
Anyway, mark my words. Something weird is going on at school, and I'm gonna figure out what it is.
Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna be playing detective again. Seriously, Sky, if you're gonna take on a case, just make sure it's real first.
Oh, this is real, and I am gonna prove it to you.
A few moments later.
Ha! See, Sky, everything looks fine and dandy. Nothing weird going on here.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe.
Who is they? Do you think this is some conspiracy theory now, Sky?
Okay, everyone, today instead of going through a whole new lesson, how about you turn to page 5 in your workbooks and complete that section?
Mr. Teacherman, sir, I don't think you handed out our workbooks. Do you think that maybe we could have them?
Yeah, I don't really have any extra books to give you. Why don't you take out your independent reading books instead, read a little bit, and then write your thoughts down on some paper?
Mr. Teacherman, sir, my pencil broke. Can I borrow one?
I'm really sorry, Sky, but I'm afraid I don't have the extra pencils to spare right now.
What about an extra independent reading book? Because I may have sort of left mine at home. If it counts, I know exactly where I left it. It's just not in this building right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any books to give you either. Maybe you can borrow one from a classmate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some important business to attend to.
See, Kenzie, I told you something weird is going on here.
As much as I hate it when you play detective, I gotta give it to you. Something really weird is going on here.
Validated, but that still leaves us trying to figure out what it is.
A few moments later.
Girly, what are you doing?
I'm reading, Sky. What does it look like I'm doing?
There's nobody here. Can we talk for a minute?
I mean, we can talk, but I'm almost done with this chapter, and it's really good.
Yeah, I've read that book before. They break up in the end.
Thanks, Sky. Why don't you just tell me what happened in the finale of my favorite show? Actually, I shouldn't have said that, because you really would. Don't do that.
Oh, relax. There will be other books. Are you gonna talk about the elephant in the room?
What elephant?
The fact that our teacher came in here basically just told us to read and then took off. And the fact that he didn't have extra books and he didn't have workbooks and he didn't have pencils. I mean, what school can't provide pencils?
Yeah, I don't really know. It didn't really seem like he wanted to be asked about it either. He's been gone a really long time too. I wonder where he went.
Maybe sitting on a mountain of pencils reading material and workbooks, since clearly none of us can get our hands on them.
It's really weird. I wonder if there's a supply issue at the school. Maybe a truck with school supplies never showed up and that's why they don't have enough.
I mean, that would explain a lot. Hello, fellow students. This is your principal. Will everyone please make their way to the auditorium for a mandatory assembly? All students, please proceed to the auditorium. Okay, now that's definitely weird. Since when do we have mandatory assemblies?
I'm sorry, that's the part that's weird to you? This whole thing is total bananas. I don't know what's going on, but it is certainly not in the ordinary, and I can tell you that.
Oh, so now you're jumping on board. Because earlier, when I told you something weird was going on, you told me I was crazy and that all high schools are weird. Ring a bell, girly.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Criticize me or walk down to the auditorium with me so we can figure out what is going on?
All right, the second one. Let's go.
Meanwhile.
Okay, well, nothing looks too out of the ordinary. I guess we'll just wait to be wowed.
It's a high school. I think you better lower your expectations. 'Cause I don't know the last time anyone around here was wowed.
Yeah, fair point. Hello, students. Thank you for coming to this assembly. I don't think we had a choice. Isn't that what the word mandatory means?
Shush, you're not as quiet as you think you are, Sky.
Anyways, I'm sure some of you have noticed the changes going on around here and perhaps felt like something was going on, and I'm here to address the following. If you've noticed that we've been short on supplies or food in the cafeteria, I want you to know that you are not crazy. We have been. Yes, I was right. I was right. I not been bringing in enough money as a school to keep us afloat. That is why we've had to make some very tough decisions. Oh no, I hope they're not cutting out snack time.
Forget snack time. What if they cut lunch? Mrs. Principal Lady, ma'am.
Yes, Mackenzie.
What if we held a fundraiser to help raise money for the school? We could have a bake sale or a car wash or, ooh, maybe even like a silent auction.
That is a great idea, Mackenzie, but I'm afraid we'd have to sell about 2 million batches of cookies to get that money that we need.
That's okay. I'm a quick baker, and we can have our first batch whipped up by the end of the day. Right, Sky?
Right, girly? I'm always your backup chef. I really appreciate it, but unfortunately, cutting corners like that is not going to give us enough money. We are going to have to do something much bigger.
Like what?
We are going to have to close the school. I'm sorry, did you just say something? Because my brain kind of like wigged out for a second. I thought I heard you say that you were gonna close the school. I did. Yeah, that's not possible. I'm afraid it is. We just don't have the funds to keep the school open anymore. You wouldn't be getting the education you deserve staying here.
But this is our school, and we like it here.
Don't worry, you are all still going to go to school. A lot of you will actually be transferring to the new school in Berry Avenue.
Ew, I don't want to go to that school. That school's for rich kids.
Your parents will have the final say of what school you end up at, but a majority of our students will transfer over there. Now, does anyone have any more questions?
It's kind of hard to have any questions when your entire world just came crashing down around you.
1 hour later.
Wow, when I said something crazy was going on, I certainly wasn't banking on the fact that the school was gonna close.
I know, even though we got a half day out of this, it doesn't even matter. Who just closes a school?
Apparently, our principal.
What are we gonna do? What if we get split up?
Relax, that's never gonna happen.
How do you know? You heard what she said. The majority of the kids are transferring to the rich kids' school, but not all of them. What if we get split up then?
They're not gonna be split up.
But how do you know that?
Because the universe won't let it happen. Duh. Besties are supposed to stay together.
I guess. You keep thinking that, okay? And try talking it into existence. I'm gonna go and talk to my parents.
Later that same evening.
Wow, the whole school is closing. That's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, imagine how it feels from where I'm sitting. Not every day does your school just up and leave.
Now I know why all those tickets to the school plays were so expensive. They needed the money. Huh, who would have thought?
The principal said the parents get the final say of what school the kids end up at. You guys know where I'm gonna go to next? Keep in mind, I am all for just getting a job at an ice cream shop and saying that school didn't work out.
Yeah, nice try. We actually are gonna have to transfer you to the school in Berry Avenue, along with a lot of the other students from your school.
You mean the rich kids' school?
I don't remember it being called that in the brochure.
No, you can't do that. You can't have me go there.
What? Why not? What's wrong with it?
I think a rich kid's school sounded kind of cool.
Yeah, if you're a rich kid. If not, you're just a poor kid with a giant poor target on its back. You think making friends at a new school is hard? Try being the only poor kid.
Honey, we're not poor.
Oh yeah, well in this school, everyone who doesn't show up with a Prada backpack and $100 to spend on lunch is poor.
Oh, wow. Then I guess we are poor.
Oh no, you guys can't do this to me.
I'm sorry, honey, we just don't have any other options. We don't have the money to afford a private school, and this is what the principal recommended.
The only reason I'm not freaking out more than I already am is because I have to go and talk to Sky. I gotta see what school she's going to, and if she's not going to the same one as me, then I am gonna lose it.
A few moments later.
Tell me you have good news. Tell me you're going to the rich kid school with me.
I'm really sorry, girlie. I just talked to my parents. They're sending me to the school in Bloxburg to be with my brother.
No, this means we're gonna be separated.
I know, it's the worst thing that literally ever happened in the history of the world.
How am I supposed to go through this without you?
I don't know, girlie. How am I supposed to go through any of this without you?
The next day.
Oh my gosh, that diamond bracelet is so cute on you, girl. Thanks, my daddy didn't know which one to get me, so he just got both. Well, it looks amazing. I'll have to lend you my new Louis Vuitton shoes to go with it.
Sorry to interrupt, but is it okay if I just wash my hands?
Yeah, sure. Cute top. Where's that from?
Oh, it's from Rockstar, I think.
Rockstar? What's that? It sounds like a discount store.
No, it's just a store that I shop at in Brookhaven.
Ooh, do they have anything good?
Yeah, actually, they have a lot of good things, in fact.
No, but any brand names? Gucci, Fendi, Celine, anything?
I don't think so. In fact, I don't even know what those brands are.
It's probably for poor people then.
Yup, this is pretty much exactly how I thought it would be.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't see any tables that don't have people wearing anything that costs less than my house, so I'm just gonna keep walking.
Ugh, watch it, loser.
Watch it? You're the one who walked into me.
Ugh, just get out of my way, freak.
Well, it's nice to see that some things never change.
I'm sorry. This is the elite table and only the best of the best can sit here? Well, duh, because that's why I'm sitting here and now move. I don't think so. What was your parents' income last year? And where do you shop at on a regular basis? Once you answer a few basic questions, we'll go over them and decide if we should let you at this lunch table. But I'm Ashley, and I rule this school. Not this school, you don't.
Maybe it's not that bad after all.